See, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to make it where I don't talk too loud, but no.
Can you talk like a normal man?
Nope, I am talking like a normal man. Like a normal man.
Why is your mic all sideways?
Because I'm about to pimp my shit out, man. Don't worry about mine. Don't worry about mine.
I'm just trying to draw
my
my
shit
shit
like
out.
right there, like bow. See how it's comfortable? Like, yeah. What's up, ma? How you doing? Hey, boo. You know what I'm saying, girl? Yeah. I'd be like, yo, girl. Let me ask you a question, girl.
Testing 1 2. Testing.
Let me ask you this question.
1 2 1 2.
If I poured water all over your body and licked off every drop, would you still be wet?
That's got motherfuckers indicted right now. Talking that shit.
You better erase that shit. Then don't have me locked up, man.
No, you got yourself locked up.
Oh, hot mic. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rayshon B.
And I'm Shaka Shabazz.
And this is the Rayshon and Shaka podcast coming at you strong.
All of them.
All up in them. Deep. Yeah, to your throat.
Bone deep.
Yeah, tickling your brain.
Drilling on your toes.
Yeah,
Tight
making you
deep.
drumming on your eardrum. What? What? Making your spleen. Uh-oh. Making your liver quiver.
Yep. Making your heart palpitate.
Making them lungs collapse. Done, baby.
Damn, you can't do shit after that.
Yeah,
You
that's
done
it.
after that.
Hey.
Can't even come behind
up
that.
in your
Pause.
trachea. Up in your trachea. Give me the voice box. Yeah, man.
Clearing out your sinuses.
Right? Shoot.
All right, man. Damn.
Oh, man. All right. Retake. It's already off the rails. Retake.
Take 5.
Oh, man. You know what it's going to be? I was a little tired, and then I took a little energy drink. So I'm about to be oh, man. It's about to be crazy. Sorry, everybody. It's going to be one of them days.
You'll pop. It's gonna kick in about 5 minutes after the show. So
It's gonna kick. Oh no, it's about to kick in about 10 minutes. I'm about to be silly, like a little kid on candy, little tired kid that got into the candy and just tripping. Sorry, y'all. I'm just giving you fair warning now. But anyway, enough with that.
Yeah.
And there's more. Shaka, how was your week this week, man?
My week was fantabulous.
Oh shoot, not fantastic, fantabulous. Y'all know what that means?
Yeah.
Y'all know what that means?
It means mine. No, I'm joking.
That means peace leave.
No peace leave, man.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
No peace leave.
You was on a run there for a minute.
What? Damn.
I'm saying it's better than me. I'm living vicariously through you.
No, I'm living vicariously
I'm
through
just
you. I
chilling.
ain't got no parts of
I'm
the
just chilling.
anatomy.
You was on a run there.
I went on no run. No, I wasn't.
You're like, shut up, man.
Big mouth motherfucker.
Told you, man. I tried to told you. Ooh, Lord. Anyway, great. You had a great week, though?
I had a great week.
What all happened? What went on in the week, man?
What the fuck is it?
It's called small talk. It's called banter on the show, man. It's called finding out about my friend.
That's not what it is, Rayshon.
It's called checking in on my friend.
Checking in. Damn, you got me snitching on myself. Damn.
Oh,
It's
you,
the feds
you
around
feel,
here.
wait. You feeling like you used to do me and Rayshon? Hey, so Rayshon, what happened there? Remember those days? Yeah.
Those days ain't gone, but I'm checking to see if there's any
No, I ain't got no cameras.
recording devices
No, I ain't
and
none
shit.
of that, man. We do too much in here. I talk a lot of drama. I be saying, now I'm running for president. I keep the mics away. I don't want to get caught up.
No, man. You know, I spent a lot of time this week on fine-tuning the technical stuff that makes the Rayshon and Shaka podcast pop.
Word. Let me tell you about this guy, man. He puts in the time, the effort. This dude is nice with the video.
Yeah.
Nice with the audio. Like, this dude is good shit. For real.
That's so funny you say that, man. I was giving you props earlier today, too, with somebody. I was telling them. Yeah, I was giving you
what's up,
props, man. Yeah.
See? It's just iron sharpening iron.
Iron sharp.
Clink, clink, clink. Clink, clink, clink.
And what about that nice beautiful footage last week.
Man, that was some good footage.
With your first premiere product.
I know, man. That worked out real good. You had me looking like a star stunner. I was like, word. I could do this. I think I could do this.
It's like, who is that?
Yeah, man. He's a pretty good guy.
Next week, we're going to have a guest on.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you're going to love this guest.
Yes.
And you know, next week is supposedly, although I don't particularly celebrate it,
it's Valentine's.
Right.
Everybody know. Every man know. Even if you don't say, you know what it is. You know what it is. I'm gonna go out and buy some random presents and just give them to some random chicks for footage. That's what I'm gonna do. Ladies, beware. Be ready. Be on them streets because I'm coming with some presents for you.
Can you randomly send one to my lady?
Sure. I'm gonna be like, yo, it's from.
Oh, baby.
I'm gonna be like, it's from your chocolate monster. He like, don't be talking about y'all should have seen this eyes. Oh boy, I'm about to get effed up here. I was just joking, man. I was just joking.
Hey, if depending on who she is, she might think I'm the chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She might think that you're deep, dark chocolate, but I'm still chocolate.
She ain't gonna know me.
You feel me? Feel what I'm smelling?
She don't know me. She don't know me.
Oh, thank you so much, honey. You're welcome.
Yeah, I know. I saw
what did we get?
Yeah, I saw these sparkled up roses, like a dozen or 24 of them, like a bouquet of just sparkle glitter roses. I was like, that'd be cool for somebody. And then I saw these, because Instagram be hitting me up because I be messing up my algorithm. Then they had this zip up little, it's like a little strawberry, and you unzip it, and it's like rabbit ears, and it's a little bunny. It'd be a great little stuffed animal. Chick would dig that. You rolling your eyes, a chick would be, she might give you some pieces of it right then.
I'm thinking some thong will pop out or something, or a chick.
Why you gonna do that? What you want a thong for?
Or a chick pop out.
What you want a thong for?
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking. I didn't think you were gonna say rabbit ears.
It was little rabbit. It was like a little rabbit. Gee whiz. Yeah, it was. That's what you gotta get for. That's what you get for Valentine. You know the best one I did.
You see why I don't do well on.
Years ago, they had that. Y'all know what it is. That little rose in a crystal ball. I got it when it first came out. I bought that joint. Man, that was a hit. They was like, oh my God, I've never seen it.
So how come you don't have a girlfriend, Rayshon?
Because I fuck up, man. I mean, I be doing stuff.
That was straight up.
Do stuff, man. I'm good for a while, and then
damn, that was straight up.
I do.
No
man.
pussyfooting around on that one.
No, man. That's what we do. Yes, I do. Like, I'm a good dude.
And you would be the dude to get all the women too. Like, Rayshon, you know, he likes to mess up a lot.
I'm a good dude.
But he's so great.
Yeah,
he's so fun.
He's fun. And I'm a good guy. I'm a good dude. I listen to your problems. I'll fix some. I'll bring you some food sometime.
Damn.
I do a little shit like that. I got you, girl. I got you.
Ladies like little things.
We gonna have some fun in the sheet. Like, I got you. It's just sometimes. It's just sometimes I'm gonna mess up.
All roads lead to toes tangled up.
Yes, they do. Yes, they. Where you want me to lead that road? Where you're supposed to go? We on the same highway, girl. I'm just trying not to let you get off get off on my exit. Shoot, we all riding that highway. Just get off on this exit. Come on.
That's crazy.
Is it?
That's crazy. Anyway.
Is it?
So what I was getting ready to say 15 minutes ago before he sabotaged the conversation again. But I have a guest next week, and it's gonna be, perfect for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about some relationship stuff.
Oh man.
You're gonna impart your wisdom on the young guests.
Oh man.
On how to navigate these streets.
I'm gonna talk that mess.
Yeah.
Eternal bachelor, about to give some wisdom. You know that instead of listening to all the married and relationship guys, you always gotta listen to them single guys. We know some shit, and we usually happier. So you might want to listen to us if you got questions.
Marriage and relationship guys get on my nerves.
I like them guys.
Yeah.
They cool with me.
You're cool with everybody.
I am.
A couple weeks ago, I like them. Okay.
I like relationship. They don't mess with me. I think they be looking at me like, this dude, he's still out there. He can do whatever he want. I don't do nothing but go home and go to bed. I bet they be like,
they're like,
I wish I could go home and just go to sleep.
As long as Rayshon is out on those streets, we got content.
Yeah, it's gonna be end. It's gonna be. Oh man, no, it ain't gonna end. I'm gonna keep it going. Be like, look, babe, this is what you signed up for. Like them comedians be talking about their family. I'm a little babe. This is what you signed up for. You know what I was doing before you.
Damn.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep it real.
So you don't want to.
Well, there went a whole nother batch.
I'm telling you.
Well, we don't want him now.
You know, they say content creators, you know, when they start getting a little momentum and people start watching them, you know, their numbers go up a little bit with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't happen with this podcast.
No, mine keep going down. They're like, nope.
I think I'm in the negatives.
Nope. Said what? Nope.
It's so funny when I meet somebody and I'm like, yeah, you know, and I'm so proud of Rayshon and Shaka podcast. I'm like, yeah, you got to check it out. Plus, I'm trying to get that one tick. And you got a podcast?
That tick go up.
And I'm like, yeah, you know, check it out. I walk away. As I walk away, I look and I see that bing.
And then you come back home.
A few hours later.
Bing. The other way. Yep. Done. Done. I stopped telling all the shorties. I be telling dudes now. I be like, yo, check out my podcast.
Well, yeah, I do with everybody.
I'm gonna get that out the way. Any shorty I'm out maybe chit chatting with it, I ain't telling you.
Yeah, I do it with everybody.
If you really ask, I'll give it. But if I'm just kind of chat you up, I ain't quite, because I'm gonna mess up everything. Podcast numbers, peace leave numbers. It's all done. It's downhill from there.
Yeah,
it's downhill. First of all, let me get a quick shout out to Black Steel Fitness, 3912 East Camelback Road here in Phoenix, AZ, the heart of Arcadia. We've been here for 10 years. We reckon it. We strong. We coming in hard. Like, yo, Black Steel Fitness, harder than the rest, son. Come on in and get your results. Get your lifestyle change. Reach your destiny. Create your destiny. Rewrite your destiny. Claim your victory. Get it all in right here. Trainers, classes, self-defense, boxing, weight training, cardio, yoga. It's all right here. Private Pilates, all that, son. Yeah.
All up in them. This is an awesome place.
It's awesome.
You know, I was walking around early when I first came in, trying to see something I could pick up and put in my pocket.
Some big equipment, boy.
You got some nice stuff in here. Yeah. Ain't nothing I could drag out in a timely manner, but some real good shit in here.
Real machines.
Yeah, real stuff. All up in them.
All up in them.
Yeah. So, what was your man challenge today? This week.
I like how you put that. I'm gonna get you. My man challenge this week. I had a few this week. Let me think what's the most important. My man challenge this week was patience with my old folks.
Patience with your old folks.
Yeah, as y'all know, I find old people all around the place.
Before you go further with that, there is one of our viewers who heard you a few weeks ago. Just remind me. Talk about the older gentleman that you had helped.
Yeah.
They would like to help them some kind of way.
Oh, okay.
So just want to let you know that.
Oh yes, definitely. So I just
go straight. People are listening. People are watching.
I definitely.
So
we have to definitely get them together, because he's trying to get another apartment now. Man, the patience with that, man, that's turned into a nice little ordeal there. Like, where it's normal, like just a little help and keep it moving. Mm-hmm. We in the game, but having patience, having no problem, man, and trying to keep my patience after a long day. And they like to repeat the facts over and over and over, and I'm like, dog, give me a second, man. I'm going to clear this up, but you got to give me, and repeating it. So I had to have patience there. And then my other neighbor, long day, I had to go back and visit her. And she's chit-chatting, and I'm like, I got to go, though. And they, he'd be like, I got to go, but they're going to try to chat you up for about 10 more minutes. I got to go. And they're going to try to chat you up for another 5 minutes. And I'm like, I really gotta go.
Don't have anybody to talk to.
Which I understand, but
I know you do.
Yeah, that's where the patience come in.
But you still got a time management.
Yeah, that's where the patience come in. But I got to go to bed, because in approximately 8 hours, I'm gonna be talking to everybody all day again. Yeah. That was a challenge. Is we really making that and making sure I stayed open. Make sure I stayed peace and open and receptive and giving, like, just that whole thing for them. That was a challenge this week, because it was moving.
Yeah,
this week was moving.
Yeah, man, you're a very giving person with your time and your resources. So that I will say with you. among all the beefs I have with you, I have no complaints there.
He got beef. He said it's Wendy's over
Mad
here.
beef.
It's Wendy's over there. Where's the beef?
Like 50 and Big Meech.
Where's the beef?
You hear
Yeah,
about
what happened?
that?
Yeah, well, no, I heard something. I saw something where the son said something. What happened there?
So, 50 did the BMF series.
Yeah.
Got the rights or collaborated with this woman that was associated with Big Meech, who had the rights to his life story. Got together with 50, did a deal to do this BMF series. It was a hit.
Okay.
In addition to that, put Big Meech's little son on, made him a star, made him, I've never seen BMF, so I don't know exactly what character he played, but I think he's playing his father's character
Right.
in the movie, in the series. So 50 feel like, they had this long relationship, and he feels betrayed by Big Meech because he got out of prison after 20-something years.
Right.
And he's friends with Rick Ross, takes these photo ops with Rick Ross and doing some kind of promotional stuff with Rick Ross for some kind of concert.
Right. And he like
50 Cent goes off the chain, and
50
it's all
the
in
chain,
from there.
boy.
So now he and Big Meech has a problem. Big Meech is supposed to be this legend in the
Yeah.
in the trap game and all that kind of stuff.
50 boy. Got that 50 boy.
Yeah, so
He
that's a
ready.
bit. That's a bit of it. So 50 is a troll, and he he
He be on
goes
it.
after people. Every other person's an enemy. Another thing that happened this week too, a few days ago, Irv Gotti died.
Word?
Yeah, died.
didn't
I guess
see
he had a stroke, second stroke.
He was getting out before Puffy started talking. Wait, I saw something that said, I don't know if it was a thing. It said P. Diddy got HIV in jail. Allegedly. I saw it on the thing. It wasn't me that said it.
Yeah.
Yeah? No? You saw
No,
that?
I ain't never hear that. No, that's
Oh,
crazy.
I saw it somewhere. I don't know.
How
I
would
was
they
just
know
was
that?
flipping. I don't know. I was just flipping. Was it your girl, Jaguar, right?
Oh,
That girl be wide open. She was always in the place. She like an Oprah. I was there, but I wasn't there.
yeah.
Yeah, the last time I heard she was talking about Brandy's extra fades, I was like, yo.
Yeah, she's
And then
she's
she
the
was-
one person that knows about every single.
everybody.
Notice she only knows about the black celebrities.
That's where she was hanging. She was at those
Yeah.
parties.
So
She's B1 like you, sir. Like that's what's wrong with that?
she's not B1 like me.
She's only at the black parties. What'd that mean?
So
I'm just saying.
no.
The shoe
B1
fits where?
B1 is keeping your mouth shut and not doing what she's doing. But that's my
Where
opinion.
did that come in? B1 about
That's my
speaking up for your
opinion.
thing, speaking truth.
So why she wasn't speaking up when she was at the parties and doing all the shit with all of them?
Cause
God dang, you made me curse.
how did I make you do that? All right, man, you grown. I'll make you do it. Anyway, what was your man challenge? Not cussing on the show?
We moved on, man.
Yeah, back. I brought it back. Boomerang style. Bring it back. Bring it back.
My week was good. I don't think I really had a man challenge this week. I don't think I had one.
Nice.
There's always ongoing challenges. My man challenge overall right now is getting my money up.
Yeah.
That's a challenge.
That's the challenge right now, boy. Everybody
Getting my
tasting
money
that
up
one.
right now. It's a
Tasting
challenge.
Tasting it, man. You got to go.
No, there is another one. So I'm not eating right. I got to get that taken care of.
Yeah.
I'm not eating right at all. So
Hey, some girl out there help him out.
healthy food only though.
Make it light and juicy.
What's the subliminals, man?
I told y'all. Rest and energy drink. Yeah.
Petulant child.
Yes, me. That's me.
What you got?
So first thing I got is, oh man, I copied the wrong one. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna geek out on this one, and then I then gonna copy the wrong paragraph. But scientists have found a different source of magnetism in the universe.
A different source of what?
Different type of magnetism. Did I say it right? Magnetism. Magnetism.
Magnetism?
Thank you, man. I don't know. You know when you read something, you can't
Like
say it.
magnetic
But if I'm
force?
talking, I know what to say. But as soon as I look at it, I'm like, big with adding extra syllables and stuff. Yeah, man. That just happened, y'all.
I'm just trying to keep it straight for the folks out there.
That just happened. But I can admit it.
I don't want them spending the next 5 minutes trying to figure out what the heck you
Be
said.
looking at, he didn't say magnetism. He said magnetism.
You gonna start
it's
bar
a new
fights.
deal.
You gonna start bar fights.
I'm telling you,
He
something
said
new.
magnetism. No, he didn't. He said magnification. No, he didn't.
Magnum. It's new words.
He didn't say none of that. He said enigma.
Yeah, but they got a new type, and it's like and I had it written down, but it's called ultramagnetism. So it's like the third type, and so it just kind of it's like well, that I've copied the wrong thing, but it helps them transfer memories and transfer things like almost like instant transportation, like teleport. It helps things teleport in a sense. So like data from this thing, it goes and it teleports straight over. So how we see it and it goes through and it goes through the waves, it doesn't go through all that. The way that this magnetism works, however it works, is bing, is right there. So instant teleportation. Yeah, so it's teleport. So they're working on teleporting. And long story short, it caught my attention because they're working on teleporting shit. I mean stuff.
All right.
You got me all hyped up. But yeah, so if you watch any anime,
You're a grown man. How do I have you all hyped up? You're a grown man.
Because that's what happened. Grind my gears. I told you that. Grinding my gears. You ain't know what grinding gears is.
Pause.
You ain't grinding on me. You grinding my gears.
Hey. This is a family show, man.
I wonder which family's watching.
Adam's family watching this one.
If you let your kids watch this, I commend you. Yeah, I got no shame. Hey, baby, watch this. It's a great show. They 3. Magnetism, Mom. Magnetism.
If you ever want to punish your children, just go to Rayshon and Shaka podcast episode 1 and set them in front of you.
Just hit play.
Just hit
Duct
play.
tape them to the door, so they gotta be. No, Mom. Make it stop.
Send me to Guantanamo. Fuck this.
I'll never do it again. But yeah, so that was the whole point of that. So television, I watch anime. I love all that mess. So when I saw teleport, I was like, oh, teleport. But then I realized they were talking about data. But that's the first step because basically what you're doing is taking things and you're going to digitize it and you're going to move it on there. So it's going to break us down and break us back up. Kind of like Star Trek used to do. They broke it down.
So are you going to
broke it up.
when they call for
testers?
Yeah, you gonna go?
I don't know if I'll do cyborg parts. I'll do cyborg parts, but going through the train, man. Yeah. No, man. What if they mess up and don't put me back together? Things sitting right to my forehead. Like, yeah, what's up, girl? No.
You be like the Jeff Goldblum fly.
My hands come on backwards.
Remember that one? The first fly?
I be clapping like this. Help me! With that dude be in the corner. Remember, he was like, help me.
Oh, which one you talking about? The black and white one?
No, the fly. What's that? The 1980 one.
Yeah, with Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
That's the one.
When he was that last right before he was all in the corner. Help me! Help!
That's how you gonna look.
Yeah, no, that's why I ain't doing it.
You all excited about it?
Because teleport. It's teleport.
Somebody gotta test it, man.
It ain't gotta be me.
I thought you.
That's when I get rid. I'm gonna give me.
You was a science guy.
I told you I'm gonna give me a go firster. When I get my
you
money,
are going to be the go firster.
I'm going to buy me a go firster. Oh, that room looks dark. You go first.
Who do you think Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk is going to choose first?
They go firsters. They go firsters. They pay for somebody. They like, yo, you be my go firster. I give you a killer salary and a great insurance policy for your family. Times is hard, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Do my family collect if I die? Yeah. All right, cool. Then somebody gonna do that. And
why you won't do it though?
Because I ain't got no family. My mom old now.
You got an answer for everything.
That's all. Like, my mom's old. Like, what they gonna do? Sure, Todd. And then I'm gonna die and they're just gonna keep their money because I ain't got no kid to give it to. And they're like, no, you ain't trying to play me like that, son. I told you I'm living
gonna be like, too. I was the first one. His hand will be coming out his head.
That's why I ain't doing it.
I was the first one to do it.
I can't even tell my kids, like, they can't even brag, but like, yeah, my dad had made this happen without $100 trillion, you know. But no.
I am worth $100 million now.
So I get some. Once I say that though, they'll be like, oh, he kind of cute. He kind of funny looking, but he okay.
Your penis gonna be coming out the side of your leg.
That's
Ain't nobody
all right.
gonna want to mess with
I'm
you.
gonna do that stanky leg. I do the stanky leg. I'm like, yeah, girl. Yeah. Hit the dance floor on him.
All gross looking,
Right.
oozing all over the place.
It's called condoms, man.
They're gonna be like, yeah, you did that testing, huh?
It's called prophylactic, sir. Prophylactic. It's gonna keep it all in case.
Oh man.
Gee whiz, man, messing up my whole thing about teleportation.
No,
and
I'm
stuff.
saying somebody got to do it first, man.
Then you do it.
I'm not sold on that stuff. You know that.
Well,
And you said data. I'm good with the data transport.
so they're gonna do that first, and
we already got email.
No, it's gonna be better than that, man.
You sold on this new shit, man.
Flying cars
It's gonna
too.
be better.
You know me and them flying
I
cars.
talked to the
I'm gonna
guy.
Get that too.
He said it's gonna be better.
My cyborg arm in my flying car. I'm gonna be in that sucker. Be like, yo, ready. Tell them put some hot ones on my arm too.
Hot ones. What's that?
You know what the hot ones are?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see.
You're talking about the ladies.
Oh, you know that's gonna come with that. That's a flying car and a metal arm. Ladies gonna be there. They gonna be like, damn.
You gonna have a cyborg?
Yeah, I do a cyborg. I do that all day. All day. It'd be like, you know what? $6 million, man. Go ahead and hook my arm. You know, matter of fact, just go do it both arms. You know what, Doc? I was out there doing stuff and I realized, go ahead and do the legs too. That's cool. You know what, man? I was running super fast. My heart was pumping too fast. Can you put a little chip on that? And go ahead and magnetize them. You know what? Make one eye real good so I can see how fast I'm running. I don't want to run into nothing. You know,
So who you gonna be saying all this to?
I'm gonna be getting it, dog.
Who you gonna be saying all this to?
To the doctor that's doing the surgery.
The doctor.
I'm gonna be ready, dog. Ready.
I'm a bionic eye doctor. I've been doing this
Ready.
for 15 years.
Yeah. Hook it up,
Gotcha.
dog.
What else you got?
Hook it up, dog. Why are you trying to rush off my subject, man?
I'm not rushing off
Man,
it. We
whatever,
done
man.
beat the dead
Whatever,
horse,
man.
man.
It wasn't a dead horse.
I know you
Whatever,
got
man.
a lot, so.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Oh. No, I'm just messing with you. Yo, they've just found the largest gold deposit. I think it's the largest. I know it's significant, but it's valued at 78 billion euros. They found it in China. In the Hunan
Why is it in
province.
euros, then?
I don't know why they did that. Probably where I got that out the article from. They used that. So I guess they was from Europe or something, and they was hating. So they had to put in their numbers instead of wands.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so they said 1,000 tons of gold.
That's what's up.
1,000 tons of gold, dog.
It's a lot of gold.
I'm just saying, my van is like 2.5 tons. God, dog, it's gonna be 2,500, 2,500 of my vans just sitting there, just gold. Dang, dog, y'all know what the real deal? Come on, man. Let me get a pinch of that, man. Let me just get a pinch.
You ain't gonna see no parts of it.
Yeah, I might.
In China?
Yeah, they like me. They like me. They
I ain't
like
talking
me.
about the little Chinese
They like
chick you
Rayshon.
had in Chinatown
They like
5
Rayshon.
years ago.
Hey, I sent her in here, girl. Go ahead and grab her some. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead and grab her some. But yeah, man, what would you do with some gold? Is it found in your backyard? What would you do?
Sell it.
You sell it?
Hell
You
yeah.
want to try to run off with it? You just sell the whole house and everything?
Run off with gold. How you gonna run off with gold?
Like that. Yeah. Don't try to carry so much.
What?
I mean, dang. If you carry what, 10 pounds of gold, you good for a minute, man. Right? And for ounces, what? Almost $3,000?
So you just gonna fucking walk around with gold?
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell nobody about it. I'm out. I'm gonna go somewhere with that joint. Random.
You're walking around with 10 pounds of gold and nobody noticed.
No, because it's in a bag. And you put the bag in the car.
Why is he always lifting this heavy bag?
And put in your weight vest. You know how the weight vest go, and you just load it up like it's one of them weights. Put it. I'm going to work out, dog. Run to the store. Run to the coin store. Be like, yo, I got a little bit here. And then the next week you got to go to a different because you don't want them all to catch on to it.
Want to catch on? I
You
think they will.
You got to go out
Rayshon.
of state. You got to go out of state here and there. You got to make some trips, man. You got.
So how you gonna use it?
Once you get it in, you can get money, or you put it in there and they
So you just
put
gonna
it
put a
digital.
bar up?
No,
Give me
it's gonna
two
be-
give me
it's
two
gonna be raw
coffees.
nuggets. It's gonna be raw nuggets. Wait this, man.
Oh, it's gonna be nuggets.
Cause it's out the ground. You gotta let them purify that mess. Yo, just give me my money. I'm out, dog. I'm gonna chip it up, make sure it's like little bit like, hey man, I was so and so and I found this at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. What's this worth?
Rayshon's going to go to the Nook for me and my girl.
They're gonna be like, all year, sir. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, yeah. Drinks for everybody. Water around the house. Today, we're taking a look at potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral found throughout the body in all of its tissue. It is also an electrolyte because it carries a small electrical charge. That helps your body with hydration and ionizing fluids and moving them in and out the body. It is very important to many functions in your body, such as nerve response and muscular contraction. It is also very helpful to move waste outside of the cells. It keeps things moving and functioning properly inside your body. Low potassium levels can make you very sore. It can make you tight. It can make you cramp. Also, it can paralyze muscles if it's very severe. It also causes heart palpitations because of the contraction of your heart not being fluid. In my opinion, potassium is one of the easiest supplements to find and to take. You can find it in all types of food or in a supplement form like this. Take a look at it. See if it fits for your body. If you're lifting weights, it's something that you may like. If you find yourself chronically dehydrated, I think it may be something that can help also. But with anything that we suggest here and give you information on, we always say, check with your doctor before you start taking it. We want to keep you healthy, motivated, and muscular. Your boy up in there.
Why don't you just call him the president, your boy? Like, I know him.
You don't know him? I know him.
Your boy.
I know him.
So speaking of your boy,
Yeah.
did you hear about the whole Gaza proposal he made?
Oh, he said to move him out, right? So it's funny that you asked that. So I have a client that's Jewish. We always talk about it. So he's Jewish. And I was like, it's funny that in that area, in that state of Israel, that there are two people, they must be much alike, but those two people nobody in the world wants. And the reason I said that, because at World War II, when they were trying to escape Germany, America sent them back on the boat. They're like, nah, you can't come to America. People forget that they tried to leave early, and Europe and America sent them back to Germany. Britain, they went to British, and they turned the boat around and went back. France everybody sent them back to that. Like, people forget. Like, when it started, they were like, oh, shoot, we got to get out of here. These countries sent them back. And then at the end of the war, anytime that you have some people, survive a war, the collateral damage, people are refugees and they go to the area surrounding. Nobody wanted them in their countries, and they said, no, what we're going to do is disrupt the whole area here, and you guys can have this. We'll put it in, it's your land, but we're going to put it there. And now they try to do the same thing with Gaza. Nobody wanted them around, and they're like, well, we don't want you here either. So it's like that area there, that land, nobody wants. They need to come together, because obviously nobody wants neither one of y'all. Y'all need to work together, buddy. It's like, dang.
That's a very provocative
It
point
is.
of view.
It is. I'm just saying, those are facts.
2 million people that are indigenous to that area. You just want to pull them all out and place them across the in Middle East and across the Middle East.
Yeah.
Because one group of people want it for themselves. So
they got. So they moved them two over there instead of placing them across the whole Europe. They said, you know what, get out and go over here. And they said, like, you got to understand, America set that up. The power set that up.
Well, it was the three nations that
yeah.
set that up.
So they said, so
Churchill,
again,
Stalin, and FDR.
So there we go. It wasn't them. It was everybody that's like, you know what we'll do for you instead of you come and live here.
Yeah, but
we're gonna disrupt the world. We're gonna get our power here so that we can help somewhat disrupt this oil, and you can live there in your homeland.
Yeah, but
even though you ain't never been there.
How is that the same as people that are already there, that are indigenous to that area, that you're telling them that they have to uproot a whole 2 million people?
Oh, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying.
I didn't ask if it was right or wrong. I said, how is it the same as
nobody wants them?
Well, they don't need to be wanted. They
already
where they are.
Yeah, I know. If you can't go to another country, nobody wants them there. Nobody wants the Israelis there, because those people don't. The Israelis don't want them people there, but neither one of them could ever leave that area because nobody else in the world wants them. So they need to just come together and figure that out. Because obviously
I don't know how that's the same as
you stuck.
talking
And I'm just
about-
saying, you don't want them here, so because you want to take over this land and you like get out. You don't want them here because it was your land and you like get out. But neither one of you can get out because you couldn't go to any countries anywhere in mass because nobody else would let you come in. So
Yeah, but you're talking
honestly,
about,
nobody wants either one of you. So
Yeah,
work
but
it out.
You're talking as though they have the same circumstances in the same year. You're talking about what happened to the Jewish people 75, 80 years ago, which got
Talking
them.
about right now. They don't. Nobody want them. Nobody. They couldn't
What do you
leave
mean
right
nobody
there.
want them.
They
Jewish
could. Where
people
could they
all
live?
all over the world. They got
Where
Jewish
they
people
gonna,
in America.
Yeah, but where they going to? Obviously, America going to take them out. If something happened, America would not take them in.
What are you talking about?
They ain't take them before. They ain't going to take them now. They wouldn't take them in mass.
America is the biggest ally of,
That's
of
ally.
Israel.
That's like me
Israel.
fighting for
We
you.
send them.
Man, I got friends that I'll fight for, but you ain't coming to live in my house.
We have.
I'll
Jewish
go ahead and send you
people-
some money to pay your rent. You ain't coming to live with
We
me, dog.
have Jewish people that live here.
Okay, it's
that
a
go
certain
back
number.
and forth from there here.
And it ain't the whole population either. It's
It
a
doesn't
few.
have to be. They
It's a
have their
few. It's
own-
less than 1%. Yeah, that's fine. You can let a little bit in.
I guess I'm trying to figure out what do you mean. Like you're saying,
If something happened right now and Israel could
but
have
they
to
have
cease
their own
to be.
country. They
If
have their
something,
own country.
if say Iran said boom, they took over, did something, and everybody had to leave Israel right now, where would they go?
They can go anywhere in the world.
People ain't gonna take them.
I don't. Yeah, that's
That's
what
what I'm saying. They didn't
that.
take them the first time. They ain't gonna take them this time. People
So
be like, no.
Where you get that from?
With history.
So how,
And as we're talking, I do also practice. Just so you know, I practice Judaism, so I'm not speaking from an anti-Semitic. I'm not speaking from an anti-Semitic view. I'm just stating that the facts of the world, as it came through from World War II, the world did not take in the Jewish people as it should have. In the beginning of the war, there were many ships that left and were going to different countries, and those countries like America turned the ships around and sent people right back to the demise. And so what I'm saying is, fast forward to this time now, we're having this conflict. If something happened in Israel, America, they would send ships, and I would guarantee America would turn them around, and any other major country would turn them around. They would be a landless people. And just like they're trying to do with Gaza, that whole region, Gaza and Israel, because in old times, you must understand the people of Gaza were actually Israelites. The only reason they changed to a Muslim thing was because the Ottoman Empire came and they said, if you want to live, we'll let you be servants of the land, but you have to be Muslim. So they were actually Israelites. They were actually the same people.
okay, but what does that have to do with
That
Trump
means-
saying? Hold on a minute, because you're going way out of what I'm talking about. What does that have to do with the two-state solution and the two-state proposal versus Trump saying he wants and Netanyahu wants to clear them out and disperse them throughout the Middle East, uproot them from their land? That's totally different than what you're talking about, the history of the Jewish people who were already, according to history and the Bible, were already dispersed across the world and were supposed to not be welcome in places around the world. Fast forward to the Second World War. As a result of the Second World War, the three powers got together and decided that they're going to remove the people that were already on this land and make that a Jewish state. And that's where the Jewish people would be. This is how we get to this whole conflict with the Gaza Strip, because the people that were already there are saying, no, we're not leaving. We don't want to go. This is our land. And they've been fighting ever since.
Yeah.
Fast forward to now, I mean, even since Reagan, before Reagan, what was his name? The brother that just died. Carter, trying to figure out how to get these people to live together and, work out a two-state solution. Israel doesn't want a two-state solution.
Gaza doesn't want to. Palestinians
They
don't
do want to. They are willing to do a two-state solution. Israel does not want a two-state solution. Now that Trump is in office and Trump is talking about, why don't we just move them 2 million people out, and we have plans for this. We're going to turn this into a resort. It's going to be the what did you say? It's going to be the French Riviera of the Middle East. Make the Gaza Strip the French Riviera of the Middle East.
Okay.
So
all I'm saying is so I know it sounds like I'm still sticking in the past. All I'm saying is these people in this Israel state, both parties, are not wanted in the world. And so they need to figure out how to get together and figure that out, because no matter win, lose, or draw, even if they said in the future that they found a way to get Gaza out and Israel was there, as soon as that happened and they attacked it, if something go wrong, they would not be allowed in other places. Nobody is accepting anybody in this state here. So they need to figure something out. There's no countries that are accepting those people in present time.
That part I don't agree with. But
okay.
I mean, there are.
You can be an ally and not accept somebody. They were allies.
But there are Jewish people all over the world.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of Jewish people here.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I don't. And
they have family. Well, of course,
that's not a lot.
Well, I mean, you say that for any group of people that have a country somewhere else. You could say that for Asians. You could say that for anybody.
So they're not going to let a whole country come over.
They got their own country.
Yeah, but if something go wrong with that country, they ain't coming over here.
But how can something go wrong when Europe?
How can something go?
Let me explain.
Iraq? Shall we go through countries that went wrong?
Well, listen. You got the West, period, is supporting Israel. So we stocked them up with everything. That's why they're able to do the provocations that there are now, because they have the support of the West.
Shall we go through all the countries that have had something go wrong?
Well, I'm not saying nothing can't go wrong.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's not the current situation. The current situation is there is a group of people that are indigenous to an area that, people that subsequently came in that area are saying, along with its allies, are saying, we want you to move out.
I think what you think I'm saying is I'm supporting it. Like, no, I'm just saying that anything. Nobody want either one of those people. They need to figure that out. That's all my argument is. Nobody's dealing on a mass scale. Nobody will be willing to take in refugees or people from either party if shit go wrong. If you try to move those 2 million out, people ain't trying to take them in the Muslim country. If the shit went wrong with Israel, 2 million people ain't trying to take them either.
Yeah, but my point is, you're saying nobody's going to want them. You're going after the fact, and I'm talking about before the fact. That shouldn't even be something that shouldn't even be an option.
Man, it's hanging on by a limb as it is right now.
Well, I mean,
it's hanging on by a limb.
If you were, and props out, just imagine if the Native Americans in this country, the remaining Native Americans, our country's leader said, you know what, we're going to go to all the reservations that we have, that they have their lands based on treaties and laws and stuff like that to protect the lands that they have. We're going to renege on all that, and then we're going to move you all to southern Canada.
You know what?
That wouldn't even make any sense.
But here's the deal. If something happened, I mean, and this again doesn't make sense, they would be welcomed by Mexico. They would be welcomed by a few other countries, and probably Canada. People would welcome them in. People would say, no, we'll take some. We'll take some. You know what? We'll take some. We'll take some. People would say, we'll take some. And it wouldn't be too much of it. Would be like, yo, this is messed up. This is messed up. But at a certain point, it'd be like, we'll take some. That's what I'm saying. They're not unwanted. Somebody be like, no, you know what? Come here. We're gonna figure this out. Come over here. You know what? We'll take 100,000.
Okay.
You know what? We'll take.
I don't think that's accurate, because remember, we have people from the Middle East that are refugees that come here every year.
Yeah.
So why are we accepting them if you're saying that if there was a situation that happened in that region where there was a massive exodus and America wouldn't take any of them? There are already refugees and people here on asylum and people here for, that are here for other reasons that are all from all across the Middle East.
The more they say the same. I'm just saying that history showed that. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it ain't no I'm just making my little point here.
Yeah, I get it, but things have changed.
What changed?
Well, number one, people don't have that mindset anymore.
What changed? The people in charge got the same.
We don't have that mindset.
You ain't running nothing.
Huh?
You ain't running nothing. The people in charge ain't changed their mindset. So people.
Then why do we have so many? I don't want to get too.
Like they still gonna do the same thing. We talking about the same thing that was 75 years ago. It's the same thing they was talking about. They were like, who gonna take these? We ain't gonna take these. Send the boat back. Same mindset. But we'll get the intel and we'll fight Germany with your intel and your money.
So why do we take people now?
Because it's a small amount.
Okay.
So I said mass exodus. I said a mass thing. Like I said, it had to take a little bit, of course.
So how would there be a mass exodus when
Shit can always go wrong.
Yeah,
I know it's a
answer
country.
The question before I even
It's a country, but it can
answer
go
the
wrong.
question. How could Gaza Strip? It's not even a whole.
No, it's a little drop.
It's a little drop.
What,
So
10 miles, right?
yeah. So versus Israel, the country, that whole region.
Mm-hmm.
There's no comparison to that. That's like a piece of an adjacent part of that region.
I'm just saying about the people who would take them. I don't care about all that. I'm just saying.
People take. Yeah, but that. What I get that, but that's not. I don't think. I
hope that never happens.
Happen.
But okay.
I think something else would happen before that even happens, because there are other nations that are already saying that's not going to happen in that region. They're saying that's not going to happen. I mean, that would be.
What's not gonna happen?
The removal of 2 million people.
Oh yeah, I mean, of
Gaza
course,
Strip.
like again,
because
we know that.
That's gonna cause a ripple effect throughout the whole.
I know.
Middle East that I don't think people want that smoke either. And yeah, it's gonna be bad for a whole bunch of people, right? So I'm not saying I'm taking one side, and not, that's not a fight that I want. I mean, I don't say I don't care, but that is not my fight. But even the thought of that, if that even started moving in that direction, you're going to see other areas in that region start acting up.
Oh yeah.
Because it's going to be like, if it happened to them, then we're next.
Like I probably went over there back then and been like, hey, I knew y'all was Jewish and Israelites before the Ottoman Empire. We're going to bring these people. Why don't y'all transition back, since you ain't got to do it for the land no more? Why don't you go ahead and convert back to this? We make this thing a whole state for y'all. And y'all practice the same shit.
You act like, people have been doing that for the last 60 years. Every president up until recent presidents have been trying to help.
They try to convert
negotiate.
them?
No. Who are you? Who are you as an American to go and try to convert somebody to something?
No, I'm just bringing it because I know the history.
Americans.
3 generations ago, you was Israelite. Your great granddaddy was this. And I know what happened and why you had to change to here. Since we're in a different time, why don't you go back to your roots?
And who are you to tell somebody?
I just asked a question. I didn't say you had to do it.
They're going to look at you like you're crazy.
They might, and they might be like, huh.
They'll be like, well, why don't you go back to Egypt and be an Aztec warrior?
You know what?
I don't know.
You know what? You're right about that. Since I'm running this shit, I'll be there. Egypt, watch out, baby. Watch out. I'm standing on top of the pyramid.
You're going to bring your American ass there and what?
And be bout it. Bout it, son. Akbad, shoot. Ready. Shoot. Put my crescent now on, put my iron horse on, throw my on, come up in there with my my warrior outfit, ready on them, like, son, give me that chariot, son.
And them Northern Africans are gonna look at you like you got 3 heads on you.
I'm gonna hang out in Kush. I'm going right down to what we call Southern. I'm going to the Upper Nile region where they're dark, where the Nubians and the Kushites are, where they know what's up with this dark skin, and we gonna run some.
You know what? You're gonna be just like the brother who went to prison in Brooklyn in 1975.
I ain't going to prison.
Hold on a minute. Let me tell my joke. Yep, 1975. You're gonna come back and you'll be like, damn. You're going to be like, yeah, man, what's going on, my brother? We looking at you like little white people with their little dogs, little poodles and shit.
Yeah, I'm going to be over there like, yo, they're going to be ready. Pharaoh is back. Boy.
Yeah, have the uppity Negroes over there. They're going to be like, oh, what's going on?
Pharaoh is back.
Call the police.
I'm going to be like, yo, this is the one. We about to get back to our greatness.
Let me get my joke off, man.
Sorry, man.
Damn.
Joke's not on me.
Jesus.
Christ. The Latter-day Saints.
You're stepping on my jokes, man.
Stomping. That's how I'm going to step into Egypt after I make that comment. You saw how I stepped in? Now you understand. Anyway, I'm off of this, man. I was just saying to say something and it turned into a whole daggone thing. It was just a little
Rayshon, the Shaka podcast.